My name's Choots and I'm a London artist who paints murals, street art, paintings, illustration, t-shirts, all sorts of things really. I'd say my style is doodly, trippy, detailed, colourful, fun, but also hopefully balanced and rhythmic and playful. It's visually appealing on first glance, and then with a second look you find more details and things you might have missed the first time. The characters came from doodling. Before I even started doing art properly, even when I was doing film or music and other things that I was interested in, I always did black and white doodles, and without having a plan I would just fill a page with black and white, and slowly different shapes kind of evolved, and then this kind of dribbly character that's almost my mascot came from just doodling. And same with the little rabbits and the little dragony snaky things and the bees and other little shapes and motifs. They just evolve from doodles. So like the dribble character, I think one of the first times I drew it in a doodle, someone said, oh, I love those like vomiting characters. So then I called them vom faces, which is not very appealing. And then, yeah, my missus said, what about dribbles? And I was like, oh, that's way cute. I like that better. So they've become dribbles. The others just like rabbits, snakes, dragons, bees, and then increasingly mushrooms, plants, waves, palm trees, little tiki heads. So they don't have proper names, but that's just how I refer to them. One of the earliest and biggest influences with art was a teacher I was lucky enough to have at school. He replaced the teacher who was retiring and really took an interest in all of us, and he would get us to draw. Well, to music, he just put some like Led Zeppelin on and be like, just draw whatever comes to mind. And he fought to take us on like a school trip one time, and he took us to an exhibition that was showing a load of Keith Haring paintings and prints. And like when I saw Keith Haring, it completely blew my mind. I loved the colours and the pattern elements, and mainly the thick, bold outlines. I just loved the bold outlines. So almost immediately my stuff started to use thick, clean outlines. I think my style simplified. Everything got a little cleaner and more simple. Today I'm very much influenced by altered states of consciousness and trippy, psychedelic visuals. I was a huge fan of, and still am a huge fan of, rave culture and clubbing, so lasers and lights and stage design at festivals, and then yeah, experimenting with altered states of consciousness myself. Magic mushrooms and things like that can create a living, breathing, colourful world in what otherwise would be maybe a dull setting, and I enjoy the kind of fractal movement, and I think that's something that I try and put into my own work. What I love about what I do is the variety and the freedom. I just don't think I could have to be in the same place every day, 9 till 6. I think I'd get fired and frustrated pretty quickly. I like the fact that you don't know what's coming next. Like, I like the fact that I can any day just get an email saying, hey, can you make something for us out of wood, or we're gonna do something in neon paint and we're gonna coat an entire room in big panels that you've painted and turn it into like a event space, or do you want to do a rug? And then having that outside influence just suddenly go, oh wow, a rug, that's interesting. Something that I haven't thought of, and now someone's asking me to create that. I love that element of it. So when people see my art, I hope it's just aesthetically pleasing, really. I hope it catches their eye. I hope it looks pleasing to the eye, and then I hope it draws them in and gives them a feeling of escapism for a brief moment, I guess. I'm really into the kind of creating a world that kind of pulls you in a little bit, even if for a moment. There's no message, there's no meaning. I just want it to kind of, yeah, pull you into a different world briefly, or just be pleasing to look at, I guess.